Wait, one second, main should record that. Should be recording now. Okay, hello, welcome back to some Minecraft Paradise Gold Age, episode 935? Is that right? Drakeno, is that right? You know what, I'll just ask Stuart. Stuart's more reliable. Hey, Stuart, is that right? I think it is right. Okay, but hopefully you are all doing okay and staying safe. Oh, there's slime down there, I tell you, I'm gonna have to deal with that later. Okay. So, last episode, we got all of this completed over here, we mined out all of this. And I said I was not going to do the other roof, I tell you. But I want to do the other roof, I tell you. It's like one of the worst things, I tell you. That feeling, I tell you. I just want to get it all done now. Because I'm really excited to see how it looks, I tell you. Go like this. Oh, I got trapped in the spider's web there. And also, our pickaxe really took a beating last episode. I guess we're going to have to go and make a new one. You know what? I forgot how flimsy they can be, I tell you. Forgot how flimsy they can be. Okay, go like that. Just making sure everything is all nicely not poking around. Okay, you know what, it's going quite smoothly, this scaffolding. Quite smoothly. The now. Anything could happen, especially while we're over this water over here. Let's see. Is that supposed to be there? I don't think that's supposed to be there. But I will put a light up there just to stop mobs from spawning up there. And also down there. Okay. You know what, it's great building these all out of, you know, materials that can easily be broken fast. I think that's one of the best parts about this, I'll tell you. One of the best parts about this. Alright. And once we're done over here, I think our first objective for today... Break that. Oh, it just fell. One of the first objectives for today is I want to go and fix that area up there's roof. As that is my objective that I had planned for this episode. For today. Let's see. I know I said I wasn't going to work on this, I tell you, but sometimes you just get very motivated, I tell you. Need to break that. I'm trying to make sure it's not going to look wonky, I tell you. That's my main problem, I tell you. Yeah, that should work. Alright. I still have some strength in this pickaxe, I tell you, and I might as well use it. It's not really my very important pickaxes. You know what, I should just go and combine them, I tell you, but they're not going to be enchanted. But it does give me a lot of durability, though. It does give me a lot of durability. Oh, wait. Oh, poop. Didn't mean to do that there. Did not mean to do that there. Let me break that there. Alright. We have to make sure that we're on the right block for when we're breaking this. And also, if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, we are mining up into the roof, so when I break along this way, it should reveal the wall of where I'm not allowed to mine into. But if there's holes in the ground, that's like the barrier, telling me like, you know, oh, don't go any further. And this probably has actually, you know, turned out to be one of the best things that I've done with this little bit here. And also you can see a little hole there. That is from a while ago when there were mine shafts in the roof and I blocked a lot of them up. There was actually along this area right here, there was the biggest one that we've actually had. And I think, you know, in all this area, is probably the biggest one. Quite sad that, you know, I did destroy it, but you know, maybe we might do a mine shaft build in the future, I tell you. That might be a fun idea, I tell you. Can we build a better mine shaft than Minecraft? Probably. Because Minecraft mine shafts are not really the best. That's the weirdest sentence, I tell you. That is the weirdest sentence. Minecraft mine shafts. Oh. Okay. A lot of granite in the ceiling, I tell you. That's probably one of the things that are not really the best around this bit. I do hear some splashes in the water, meaning some of it has fallen down below. And just go like that to there, to now. Not too bad at all. And any, what do you call it, problems that, you know, arise, we can easily just fix, no bother. Like that there. Because I can just break that and then place that like that. Well, I didn't mean to. We can break that. Oh, there's water! How old is that water source? That must have been ages ago. Must have been ages ago, that water source. Put that in there. Grab my bucket of water. We're really running out of buckets. Well, it's not a bucket of water. It's soon to be a bucket of water. That must have been a long time ago, I tell you. Yeah, that was a long time ago. You know what? We're just gonna hop down so I can grab that old torch there and put it back up where it's supposed to be. This water's, you know, now broken. Well, I don't plan on keeping this here forever, I tell you. It's just there to now. Just there to now. Okay. Well, onwards. We'll head up here. So I can go like this. And we can go like this. I'll fix the corner over there on that one now. And I think we'll, what do you call it, fix this roof over here. And then we can break the platform as well. So that I do not have to deal with the platform later. Let's see. You know what, I'm trying to think of something that I wanted to talk about there, I tell you. I was thinking about talking about old school platformer games, I tell you. You know what, you don't really see many good ones out there these days, I tell you, of old school platforming games. There are some OG ones out there that, you know, I still quite enjoy, I tell you. Place that there. Now that is in the backpack, chuck that there, chuck that there. Alright, wait 1 second while I break this. But I was thinking about doing some on the channel at some point, I tell you. Some OG ones. There is one that I saw a long time ago, and I remember it was a demo DVD, well not DVD, demo game disc. If you can remember demo game discs, I tell you. There used to be tons for the PS2, I tell you. I always like collecting them. I like collecting Xbox demo discs because it's always like a fun time, I tell you. I actually have like, you know, maybe at least 4 of them now. And it's always fun collecting those, I tell you. If you don't know what an Xbox demo disc is, it is basically a bunch of games, and this is also for the PS2. But it's just a bunch of games that, you know, you can play, like, you know, the demo version of. Not the full version, but the demo version. So that includes, you know, like, you know, some of the famous games. So if you wanted to play Metal Gear Solid 2, you could play the demo version of that. That actually is not too bad, I say. Not too bad. Let's see. Shows you how it evolved over, you know, the time of the game. Let's see. It's always an interesting thing to see. Here. Oops. No, that's not supposed to be broken. Well, that can break. That can go, so I can break that there. I might actually curve some of the ceiling, and it looks... Oh, God, to get up there. I need to break any of this anyway later. All of this anyway later. Yeah, just making sure I corrected that sentence there. Don't think I said it properly then. There we go. Might as well grab that iron while I'm here. Alright. So just hop down. And go like that. Grab that. And not bad at all, I tell you. There's not really that much to mine out here, I tell you. It really is just little compared to the previous bit. But you know what, I will actually just combine those together. Doesn't really matter, I tell you, it's just that little bit of durability that's always, you know, nice to have, I tell you. Always nice to have. And you know what? I wanted to start with the roof, didn't I? Yeah, we'll just start with that. We'll start with working on this roof first. As I don't want to have to pillar up and scaffold around just to clean up all of this later. Forgot how slow this, you know, pickaxe was when it's unenchanted. Like when you have like unenchanted stuff and then you have enchanted stuff for a long time, you never realize how slow they are compared to, you know, other version being the non-enchanted. There we go. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad at all. A lot of these walls are actually perfectly fine, I tell you. I don't think this wall's gonna last long, so it doesn't really matter me getting rid of some of that. I plan on moving it in a bit more, just so the above the portal is a bit larger. That is what I'm hoping. Whee! There we go. I'll break that another time. Alrighty, alright. Start breaking out this roof up here. Don't really care too much for what do you call it, rose gold ore. You know, rose gold ore, if it had more uses, I tell you, it would be good. But really, if you collect up rose gold ore, there's so much of it down here. I feel like it should have been rarer, I tell you. Like actual gold is. But no, it's not rare at all, and then, you know, it's just everywhere down here, I tell you. It's just everywhere. You know what, you're more likely to find rose gold ore than redstone or iron. How crazy is that, I tell you? That's just because I find so much of it, I tell you. That's because I find so much of it. There's just so much littered around, I tell you. There we go. Oop. I didn't mean to fall off there, but I did fall. Anyway. Oh. Okay. So, let us get up here. There we go. Not bad, I tell you, not bad at all. This is looking quite nice so far. Really starting to take shape. There's really not much to clean out of the ceiling around here. Like, it seems like a lot, you know, originally, but really it's not. Oh. How old is that crevice? Woohoo there. You know what, I wish if you set a mob on fire, it would actually, what do you call it, light up the environment around it like a torch. That would be great, I tell you. Oh, what lighting do you use for your house? I use mob lighting. It sounds so stupid, I tell you. It sounds so stupid. And it is stupid, I tell you. It would be cool, I tell you, it would be cool. But if you had like an iron farm and all that, mix it with, what do you call it? You mix the iron farm with flint farm, you can make like, you know, hundreds of flints, I tell you. And that basically becomes, you know, how you light all of these mobs on fire. There we go. Just grabbing all this now, I tell you. Didn't realise that was just there. Alright. Grab that. Make that into torches. You know what, I'm just lighting up these so I don't have to deal with them later on, I tell you. And no mobs, you know, will spawn in them. Because it's annoying when they do. So much easier to mine them, I tell you. So much easier to mine them. Alright. Place stone there. And slowly mine back down. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Grab all of that. Alright, let's get to this, cleaning up this roof. Really, this is just all of them right here. I don't see, apart from that fossil over there, really much to clean around here. I thought this would actually take a lot longer, this, you know, what do you call it, cleaning operation. But really not. Really not. You know what I would like to see, I tell you? You know, because I've recorded so much of the series, I tell you. I wonder how many tools have I actually broken. That is something that's fascinating, I tell you, to me. Because I don't know how many tools I've broken, but, you know, I've broken quite a bit of them. Especially in the early days, probably a lot of stone pickaxes. But with all the footage, I do wonder how many of them I have broken. Over 900 episodes of, you know, breaking tools. It sounds like, you know, the, like, you know, what's that store called? We'll just say it's like the B&Q store, you know. Breaking tools, but, you know, it's like, you know, Breaking Bad parody. It's like that. You know, it took too long for that joke there, and then it kind of just ruined the moment. I just could not remember the word there. I almost forgot the joke there entirely, and that would have just, you know, would have been terrible. Breaking tools. Sounds like a, like, you know, a British comedy. A lot of those are just, you know, are British, you know. Let's see. I would say the worst, you know, what do you call it, like TV shows in Britain probably has to be Armadale and the, what do you call it? Is it Armadale? No, that's just a town, I think. You know what? It's similar to Armadale. I think there is a TV show called Armadale. Can't remember, it's been that long. And, I was going to say Centurion Street? No. Oh, I can't remember its name. It's the old people one, I tell you. Because it's been going that long, I tell you. It's been going that long. But I remember that, what do you call it? Ah, I lost track of where it was. Sorry, I got distracted, I tell you, while working on this roof. But, those old shows, let me see where I was trying to go with it, are not very good, I tell you. They're like the worst. They are like the worst. Why is it the worst? Because, I tell you, you know, you have American movies, but I don't know what it is, but the British, when they do, like, you know, drama series and all that, they do, like, trash, but, you know, trash that's just, you know, explosion, car crash, person miscarried, that, and that. And then you have, like, K-dramas, and it's like, this guy went homeless, he murdered, and, you know, singing a bunch of people, just a bunch of that, I tell you. I don't know what it is, but, you know, countries outside of the US, but, you know, a lot of the US ones kind of suck as well, but, you know. Sitcoms and all that, and dramas, they really suck, I tell you. They really do. Like, when you come to, what do you call it, the realization that, you know, a lot of the TV shows that were, like, you know, sitcoms or all that, when you were watching them younger, you realize how stupid and, you know, not very good they were when you're older. I gotta tell you, the really ones that really hold out well are probably the cartoons from back in the day. Because a lot of those hold up well, apart from the ones that are racist. Because there were too many of those back in, you know, the day. At least it's not as bad as that, you know. You know how long it took them to ban, you know, cigarette ads? Well, there was, I remember seeing a, what do you call it, the most inappropriate, you know, from, like, you know, old years ads. And it was a Flintstone smoking a pack of Camels. Like, who plans all of these? Like, We're gonna get Spider-Man, and he's gotta be homeless, and we're gonna give him a home. It feels like that, and then he's gotta become an alcoholic and smoker. It feels like that, I tell you. It's just the most stupid stuff just mashed together. Oops, that's Andersite. And as you know, a lot of TV dramas and ads back in the day, they trash. At least we don't have smoking ads no more, I tell you. Like, you know, people talk about, oh, I'm not addicted to smoking and all that. Smoking ads are trash, I tell you. Smoking altogether is trash. Like, it was just something to pass the time with, you know, because you were bored. And then people got addicted to it and, you know, oh, it's a lifestyle, it's a choice. It's not a choice. You just got addicted to it and then you thought, you know, oh, this is just normal. Checking out the roof as I'm going, I tell you. Remember kids, do not smoke. There's no enjoyment in this, I tell you. No enjoyment in it at all. And smoking, I tell you, is like, you know, if you don't know the history of smoking, it originally came from Cuba. They used to smoke while they were farming sugarcane and all that. And don't get me started on all the horrific stuff of the sugarcane farmers, I tell you. Oh, you know, some, you know, Cuban sugarcane and history is, you know, oh, too dark. Too dark, I tell you, to talk about. Plus, it's been a while since I watched a series documentary on it. Very interesting stuff, I tell you. Very interesting stuff. I would recommend, you know, checking into all these historical stuff, you know. A lot of education that you actually get in school is not, you know, up to date. It's you know, it's the 1800s, you know, since its last update. Or maybe, you know, like every once in a while they add a new class, but then they never really fit that class together properly. So then, you know, it just never works properly. But you know, it's always good to update, you know, your... Like, if you're an older person and you've learned stuff in school and all that, a lot of the time you've just been learning, like, censored, you know, stuff. Like, a lot of, you know, stuff that you learn in school, maybe, like, you know, let's say the 60s or 80s, I tell you. A lot of that was just censored media that you were just getting fed, like, you know, oh, hate the Soviets and all that. And all that. Let's see. Sorry, I got distracted. I got distracted. But there's just a bunch of history stuff like that, I tell you. Let's see, with education. So much, you know, censored in education. It's quite terrible. Like pages of Anne Frank's diary, I tell you, got censored because, you know, she expressed, you know, interest in a girl. It's so stupid, I tell you. It's just so stupid. Going that far to censor someone's, you know, dead diary. Terrible, I tell you. Terrible. You know what, I have this hammer. You know what, I've had this hammer in my inventory for like the ages. And then I've never used it. You know what, we could have been, you know, done with this ages ago. Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. See how fast this is going, I tell you? Efficient. Okay, what could we talk about now, I tell you? Well, my pickaxe is about to break, so we better go and get a new one soon, I tell you. Better get a new one soon. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to put a lot of the lighting up higher, I tell you. I think my idea with the lighting is probably to grab all the lighting that I have on me. Where is the lighting? There we go. From, you know, the previous build. And just, you know, put them in the ceiling as I go. There we go. It's like we're setting up like fairy lights or something, I tell you. We just want to make this area look, you know, lit, I tell you. We wanted to... You know, that's very uncommon to see, you know, a diamond pickaxe break. You. Oopsie. There we go. There we go. Slowly but surely we are lighting this place up, I tell you. There we go. There we go. That's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. Now we better go down and... I don't have a silk touch pickaxe. I do have this drill. You know what? I was using the hammer and then I forgot I had a drill. Why is the drill better than my, you know, normal thing? Well, let me show you. I'm gonna grab all of this. There we go. And almost there. Not too bad, I tell you, not too bad at all. I'll put the glowstone in there now, that can all go in the backpack. Sorry, I didn't realise that my backpack would fill up so fast, I tell you. Didn't realise my backpack would fill up so fast. And don't worry, we'll add some lighting up here onto the ceiling in a second. We just need to get rid of this old bits just scattered around there. Little misbits. Not too bad, I tell you. Not too bad at all, I tell you. Okay. Not too bad at all. Okay, well, let us go and we'll go and get a diamond pickaxe. You know what, we might as well ride our, what do you call it, Dracano, our scorpion. Back him. Get him out here. It's not actually working, I tell you. Okay, well, let us go. Hopefully I do not, you know, throw my head into the ceiling this time. We might as well go and drop off our trash. There we go. It's quite fun doing that. That's the first time I've actually done that, I tell you. There you go, Dracano. Alright, we have quite a load to chuck out, I tell you. Quite a load. We'll get all this load out of here so we can fill it up with something else, I tell you. That being other trash. There we go, throwing out all that load. Just going on the ground all over the place. There we go. Dracano's behind me, I tell you. Just chilling there. Okay, just chucking all this out. Not too bad at all. Almost empty there. Almost empty. And almost there. Almost there. And that is that backpack. Empty. And just chuck out all of this over here. Is that pop-up there yet? No. You sure? Oh, no. Ah, poop. Do apologise for that. Do apologise for that. I thought the pop-up would not be there, and it was there. It was just camouflage. Whenever I click that spot, I tell you, and I've played Minecraft for a little while, Microsoft like to put in this new thing, I tell you, that, oh, you want to click this so you can get all of this, you know, HUD put up. Oh no, you don't want that? Well, you can't turn it off because you don't know how to. And I hate that, I tell you. Obsidian, you can just check that out. Oh, almost threw that out. That. Ah, I need another brick, sorry. You scared the life out of me, Dracano. I heard walking and it sounded too, like, you know, player-like, but not player-like, but, you know, mob-like. That's what I mean. NPC. Other creature. There we go. Oh. Well, I guess that's full now. Chuckle that in there. Actually, I can go in now as a backpack. Yeah, we got it all. Yeah. Wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad at all. I thought that would take a lot longer than it did. I would just chuck it up there, yeah. We'll actually need the white backpack here. Here a second. I accidentally opened up the wrong one there. Why did I chuck that back in there? I meant to put it in the backpack. Okay. Dracano, let's go. Oh wee. Oh wee. I wish you had a speed boost, I tell you. It would be helpful. It would be helpful if you had a speed boost. I tell you, when I learned that they could climb, I tell you, it was the most annoying thing, because when they can climb... Oh, I can't really take you any higher. Do apologise. I'll see you in a little bit, okay, Dracano? You need to go make a pickaxe. There we go. So we got quite a bit of diamonds a little while ago. And that helped us, you know, be able to make these pickaxes, I tell you. So that helps out quite a lot. There we go. It also means that we can, what's it called? Do more building. Onwards. You know what, I'm thinking about doing up this bit right here, the stairs. But I'm not really sure if I want to change it, I tell you. I don't know what I would make better. I think that's my problem there, I tell you. I don't know what I would make better for the stairs there. Plus, it's been like that for ages. I know I've talked about, you know, nostalgia can be, you know, what holds you back, but that's really one spot that I could never really touch. It's just been the same for that long. Oh, you scared the life out of me. I just whacked my face on you. You okay? Okay, you okay. Bill be good, I tell you. Bill be good. You know what, I noticed that earlier when we were putting stuff in the chest, it lagged back into my inventory, some of it. And then also that foot lagged there. Quite odd. Quite odd. Onwards. Through the mountain. Through the mountain. Through the mountain. Through the mountain. And down into the deep lush caves. Kapeel! Onwards, I tell you, onwards. We got not too much to do left, I tell you. Not much to do left. We also do need to fix up the walls around here. I don't actually know what I'll do for the walls, I tell you. I don't want it to be stone forever, I tell you. I want to do something nice for the walls down below. Let me know. Let me know what I should do. Should do like pillars here, I tell you, going up. For this entrance. Should really do that. Oh wee, ah. Oh wee, ah. Here we are. Alrighty, right. Really? Really? It does that to me, I tell you. I'm gonna have to run by this guy. He's locked onto me. He's coming after me. He's coming after me. Ooh! Where, you know, made it up there in good time and then I fall back down. Oh, that would be terrible. That would be terrible. Luckily that did not happen. There we go. Alright. Right. Oh. We'll actually just break these for now. There we go, see you, Dracano. It's always funny that, I tell you. I never fixed up the roof around here. Oh, well, most of it's just in the corners up there and all that. I better do that now. And I was about to say, I do have some, what do you call it, singing on me at least. Stone. With at least, I left at least one stack at the bottom, just in case. Luckily I did. There we go. Not too bad at all. Volcano's just taking a little skinny dip, I tell you, in the water. Onwards, around the corners. Onwards. Now through the middle. Grab all of that. There we go. Not too bad at all. We'll head and break all of that there. And there we go. And I'm gonna need some more stone that I do not actually have on hand. Actually, I thought I did have. You know what? I do have a stone shulker. Forgot all about this. Just a full stone shulker that I've had for ages. Okay, let's head down and grab all of this. There we go, that's not looking too bad. Should really get some, what do you call it? Glowstone in the water, I tell you. You know what, the roof is, you know, it is lit. It does need some more lighting up, but you know, we can do that another time. We can do that another time. I can just put that there for now. You know what, I could actually, sneakily, you know, just, you know, do this, I tell you. There we go. I do need to grab all of that. But that I have to wait. So I need to clean up the last of this roof over here. There we go. This is really not looking too bad, I tell you. Really not looking too bad at all. There we go. And you know what? We'll actually start taking down the scaffold that area. Start taking down the old scaffold. Well, how am I supposed to get back up? I guess I'm gonna have to use the ender pearl just to get back up one block. You know what, give me 2 ender pearls so I can get up to the other layer faster. I don't really use... Oh. Do apologise. Do apologise for that. I don't know what happened there. My mouse just started acting up there. Well, it has seen, you know, extensive use for the past while, you know, it's kinda understandable. It's okay if you need to go, mouse. Don't let me hold you back. You did us a great honour of being a good mouse. Okay. Let us break all of this. Yeah, that's not looking too bad at all. Definitely do have the light ups down there, I tell you. Because that is just terrible darkness in the water. Luckily I don't have any mobs that spawn in dark water. So that's a plus, I tell you. But if I was in the newer updates, drowns would have been spawning all over this place. Would have been actually quite cool. Reminded me of something like, you know, like Zombie Dead, Japanese movie, horror movie. That's what it reminds me of. Okay. Let us break all this. There we go. Grab all of this. And we'll shove it in the backpack. You know what, we're not doing too bad, I tell you. We're not doing too bad. Well, this place is looking impressive, I tell you. Looking impressive. So I still don't know what field direction I really want to take this area in. I don't know if I want to modernise it. To have, you know, nicer walls. But still have the stone, you know, above the nice walls. Or what, I tell you. That's my problem, I tell you. That is my problem that I am trying to solve. Okay, well, it is time to fly. I missed the right spot there. You know what? I saw it for a second. You know, this has got to go lower than it's supposed to be. Oh, that's so lucky. It is so lucky. And there we go. You know what, we could actually do that top bit there, actually quite fast. With this, you know, tool. We actually just recently, a while ago, well it's not too recent, but yeah, a while ago we actually got this drill. I don't really use it that much, though it is good. It's just something that I don't really use that often, I tell you. And I did see that I did break a previous, you know, torch there, and that was so stupid of me there. Well, not torch. You know what? The glowstone. You know what? I like the coziness of this place, I tell you. I don't know why. There's just some places in your world, I tell you, that you just have this nice coziness to it. And this place is quite cozy. Though it's, you know, quite a mess now. I have to clean up all this, you know, problems, I tell you. There we go. Break that. Almost there, I tell you, almost there. And I've fallen. You know what, let's go clean up all of this before we actually head back down there, because I am quite full inventoried now. There we go. How you doing, Dracano? You doing good? Yeah, you're good. You're good. I was about to say you good doggo. I guess if you want to be a doggo, you can be a doggo. Dracano, the good doggo. That's actually a scorpion. You know what? Having like a scorpion or, you know, creatures like this that you can ride really gives me Ark vibes, I tell you. But I tell you, Ark has never been good for years, I tell you. Many years. Like, Ark really went downhill when, what do you call it? Really, you know, when they started putting in more of the futuristic stuff, I tell you. Like, it was great, you know, working your way up the tree, and then also, the one thing that I really hated was that when you got to, like, a very high level, you couldn't actually get any more research, so if I didn't research something in the early days, you know, for, like, you know, weapon crafting or anything, I'm done for. I have to make, like, a whole new class just to or even a new whole world, I tell you. I remember I kept resetting my, you know, thing, and then one time, I came across one of my old bases. It wasn't resetting the map, it was resetting the character. And I was just coming across, like, ancient, like, weapon, you know, setup stuff that I was setting up. Oh, that was some good fun there, I tell you. It was some good fun there, I tell you. I tell you, Ark has never really been good since, probably that Frankie on PC episode of Ark. Like, that's when Ark was still decent, it was still good. But ever since, you know, its newer updates and... well, not even newer updates, they're old updates now. I tell you, ever since its old updates, it just kind of just became trash. Like, you know, the sun glare is like one of my most hated things in all of, you know, gaming is just how bad sun glare can be. And you can't even turn it down. You can't turn sun glare down. Like, who decided that, I tell you? Like, the sun's, bright, I tell you. Why not let us, turn it down? It'd be too bright for my eyes. But I would love to, play Ark again if it, was the old Ark. Like if someone went out there and, made a old version of the game, I would probably play it. Let's see. There we go. Not too bad at all. And let us break down all of this old scaffolding. All this old scaffolding. And don't worry about all the torches that you see there now. I plan on doing some hidden lighting, but that won't be for a while, I'll tell you. Because I need green carpets, and green carpets not in a plentiful supply for me. Don't know why, it just be like that, I tell you. They never want to be in a plentiful supply for me. So nice. That really is quite nice, I tell you. I really want to see it in the whole picture, so let us break down. Not dancing, for any use, Sorry, I like that joke. Okay. Break all of this here. Break all of this down. Get it out the road. So we can get a full picture of this area, I tell you. I'll just add another torch there. Keep accidentally using the wrong pickaxe earlier. I should not be doing so. Alright. Take out all the glowstone. Actually. Look at all the glowstone positions. And fill them in. To fix this place up, I tell you. There we go. That's not looking too bad. One piece over here. That shall do. Alright. Now that we got all of those out of the way, let us just go and quickly mine all of that out. Maybe I should just, trim all of that away. Probably isn't the best to keep it there. Hooey! There we go. Wait for it. I was just about to run there, but I saw for a second that's not going to work if I do not have a perfect position. Luckily, we did actually make it there the second time. Well, the second time. But first time. I said second time there, but ignore that. Hooey! Yeah, let's get that down. We don't need that up there, I tell you. And let me go and fill all that in. Alright. You know that Pigman has just been here for ages. Like, I definitely gotta make him into, like, you know, chef or something. If he stays long enough. Probably not. It doesn't really matter, I could always just kidnap one from the nether. Actually, break that. There we go. Just collect all that up, chuck that all in the backpack. And that as well. Let's grab all of that. There we go. Not looking too bad, I tell you. Not looking too bad at all. Don't know why that ice is still. It's not even got any, you know, of the blocks, you know, actually that's supposed to be there. Ooh, ah. Ooh, I saw there was no block there for a second. I saw it with my head, like, I don't see a block there. This is blended in. It blended in, I tell you. I like how vines have grown onto spider web. That's something I've never really seen before, I tell you. There we go. Okay. We'll grab all of that. I'll beat you with my shovel. Get out of here. Spread into more. There's so many tiny slimes. No. That one's got a book. Not bad, I tell you. Not bad at all. There we go. Forgot that my armor repairs first over, you know, my tools. Aqua Affinity. That is not bad at all. Not a bad book at all. We don't actually get many good books. But that one is quite a good book. Let me just remove all this old path in here. If you're wondering why there's a, what do you call it, gravel. This was what I was going to use for the original path back in the day. It was horrid, right? I feel like this would be like a great, you know, gravel would be great in this texture pack for being like a woodland path. Like a path that's not really traversed that much. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. We can put that there. Pick up all that gravel. And let us begin the operation of dot. Fill all this in. Not looking too bad. Once we get all this filled in, I tell you, we'll, what do you call it, go over that pond and finally put some lights in there. Oh, it's been a while waiting for that, I tell you. It's been a while waiting for that. No, but I keep going to click one, I should just put that in one, I tell you. There we go. But when I originally built this place, I was going to use gravel for it. But gravel never really looked the best for it. So I never went with, well, going and doing the whole thing. So it kind of just stayed at this one bit over here, and then I never did it anywhere else. There we go. You okay, Drakeno? Drakeno just chilling, I tell you. There we go. You know what? Let's dirt this entire coast bit here before I go and should really fix that water, I tell you. There we go, finally. I got 2 fire buckets and I got 2 water buckets. I know I called them fire buckets, but who cares? Okay, So let us mine out all this, and then we can start to fill it all in with some dirt. Dirty dirt, 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 dirt. Okay. Fill all this in a second. We'll put in the lights just in case, you know, even while we're working on it, we don't want a mob to spawn. There we go. Alright. Put the slime in there. There we go. Grab all of that. Start putting all this in. You know what? I didn't think it would take this long, I tell you. Well, last time I looked at this thing, it was 30 minutes, but let me put all of that there. I accidentally grabbed the wrong block there. I didn't think, you know, this would take so long, but it's... I didn't think this build would, what do you call it, not take this long. Is that the right word? You know what, I can't even remember. But, this build didn't take long at all, I tell you. Last time that we checked it was 30 minutes, so it must be 50 minutes or more now, but you know, I think that's a worthwhile time, I tell you. Look at this. We did this. Me, you. We did this. There are some, you know, still floating blocks that we'll clean up to now. Might actually fold that up a little bit more. But we got most of the roof cleaned up. Some lighting stuff that needs to be dealt with. But that can be done later on, I tell you. This just completes this area for now. We can focus on some other build projects. And I've heard there's something going on in Mass Halden, I tell you. What of Mass Halden? Voxtown. I kinda give you a hint of what I wanted to work on there. But Voxtown, I am planning on building a cafe. Now it sounds strange, but I got this thought of doing a cafe, I tell you. And I thought about putting it around this area, or maybe over here. Kinda like a diner that people would travel out to, you know, it has a parking lot where people can pack their, you know, wagons. I don't really know if there's cars in this universe. Probably not. So it would be funny if I got this lands mod for the series. I'm flying a B-17 bomber. We're about to bomb Dino Land. One of our dinosaurs have just gone out of control. We're about to send it some napalm. Oh, that would be funny. I almost put dirt in there. Oh, brain. But I would love to, what do you call it, not drop napalm on my dinosaur. But it would be a fun idea, I tell you. Let's see. But I would be more interested in, what do you call it, getting what do you call it, if I did get a planes mod, I would probably want one of the planes mod that we used a long time ago. Probably the one that's in, what do you call it, what's it called again? Not So Simple, no, that's other series. Minecraft but modded a bit, that's the name. That is the name of the series. But we have a series called Minecraft but modded a bit. We stopped doing it a long time ago, but you know what, I still remember that series, I tell you. I still remember that series. And I still remember that one person, Brian Still Plays, who stole my idea after seeing my Minecraft but modded bit. They did a Minecraft, what's his name, Not So Modded? Or something similar to that. That's the best I can give you on that, I tell you. I actually found that, I think Ryan Still Plays actually still makes videos, but they're no longer, you know, Ryan Still Plays. They're Iotaya. Is it Iotaya? Iotaya? They do some voice acting videos and all that. Let's see. They do some great voice acting, I tell you. The voice sounds good, I tell you. If it is, you know, Ryan Still Plays previously. Let's see. You know what? For ages, I did not know if they still made videos, and you know, like a week or two ago, I found out that in their thingy they said about, you know, their voice acting channel. I went and checked out, and then they've been making videos. They've been currently at college, and that's why there's not been any videos on their channel till now. Just something to say to you in case you go check it out. They do some great content. Go check them out, I tell you. Let's see. Some great roleplay stuff. You know what? I do want to say something. I would, you know, one day want to do, like, you know, a Minecraft roleplay, I tell you. But it would probably never be good. And one of the things is, I actually did a, what do you call it, test episode a long time ago, but it's lost history now. Of doing a kind of roleplay kind of thingy. I actually did a adventure map Pixelmon that I might actually be able to recover. I might be able to recover. And I might also have an old version of Pixelmon from back in that time that might or might not work. Depends. I think it kind of got deleted, maybe. Oh, I forgot all about this. But I had a adventure map that I also was working on for, like, kind of a roleplay, kind of just having fun. It was like, let's see. Basically, you go on a Pokemon training adventure, you know, you go and train Pokemon and all that. And you have, you know, challenges along the way, you have gym leaders and all that. Certain gym leaders had parkouring for their, you know, getting to them. And it was actually quite fun, actually, I tell you. It was actually quite fun, I did quite enjoy it. Building that map. Or Barrett Line. Barrett Line was another map that I tried to make. I even designed how the story would go for that. But the one that I wanted to do was a Hollow Wall? Is it Hollow Wall series? What's the name of it? Hollow Wall? Or Hollow Fever? That's probably what it was, probably. I'm not too sure. It's been that long since that series name, I tell you. I don't even know if I could recover them. I don't know if they're on my original PC or what's the next PC. But I'm pretty sure one of them is probably on my older PC. But it'd be a more outdated version from the last version that I made. So probably not enough, you know, built. But it would be something to show you in the future. But you know what? I really do enjoy all of this, I tell you. I like taking pictures every once in a while, I'll tell you. Because I know that one day I will probably do some more and change it all. And all that. And I want to have at least some photos to kind of remember the whole place, I tell you. Forgot to trim out that line up there. There we go. Ah, I forgot to do the water. You know what, we'll do the water and then that'll be us done for today. We're well over like an hour, but I don't care. I don't care. It would not be one of my episodes, as I always say, if we did not go over an hour. Or, you know, 50 minutes, 40 minutes. I like water under, you know, neath when you light it, like, you know, one of these glowstones. Because it's always so satisfying looking. You know what? It's dark, but I do really like it, to tell you. I do really like it. Ah, okay, time to get rid of that. You know what? I think what I should do, I tell you, is that I should break that you're seeing right now. There. Break that. And do something like that, maybe? Now grab this, place that there, place that there. Grab another backpack. Probably this backpack, so I can dump some of the trash away. That's still in my backpack. There we go. Yeah, that's not too bad, I tell you. That is not too bad at all. I wanted to at least try and keep this little area here. But I think that would be a nicer look there, I tell you. You know what, we might actually go fishing next episode. I think that's what I might do. I'll go fishing next episode and we'll capture a bunch of fish. How does that sound like? I think that'd be quite fun. You know what? We'll make this the fishing spot. Fish. Go here. Fish didn't come out right, but you know, I don't care. We'll just keep it like that. Sounds hilarious, I tell you. Alright, do I have my fishing net? No. Oh wait, no, I do have my fishing net. Okay. So hopefully you did enjoy this. Have a nice day, safe with yourself. Maybe some more shows. Nick was the right ones, very, very important. And bye bye, see you next time. Bye bye, see you, bye bye.